What's going on, humble family? How you guys, man? Pray you all are well, blessed, and safe, taking care of yourselves, spreading and putting love and positivity in the air. First things first, man, how y'all doing on y'all journey? You know, I hope everything's going well. Hope you're knocking everything out that you want to do. Hopefully you see progress in yourself throughout this year, man, because that's one thing that we definitely want to reflect on and look back on, just to see how far that we came. You know, even if you feel like you taking a loss every day, or you feel like you taking a attack every day, or just something's out to get you, just take that time to reflect off of how far you came, where you were just at a year ago, 2 years ago, and see where you at now, man. And you know, you should be happy within yourself if you've been working and grinding consistently, you know, with a little bit of setbacks here and there. You should be able to reflect back and see how far you came, and be proud of yourself for that, man, because every day is a battle. Every day is a battle. And what I want to talk about is what I struggle with a lot, which is beating yourself up after every relapse, setback, whatever you may be facing throughout this journey. You know, for me, you guys know I'm on my semen retention journey, and I'm also fighting with my addiction to weed, right, with smoking. And one of the things that I'm starting to realize, because it's hard as hell. I get people in my comments all the time, shout out to you guys, everything that's telling me about, you know, their testimonies, their struggles, whether they're still struggling through it or what they struggled through. And it definitely, man, when I read those comments and I see it, man, it definitely put some motivation, put the fire up under me, you feel me? But I can't sit here and lie, man, it's hard as hell, especially with the addiction to weed. The other thing, the lust, man, that's, you know, that's still a battle too, but that ain't nowhere near. But this addiction to smoking, man, is crazy. But one of the things that I'm starting to realize is I can't beat myself up every time that I might fall into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I want to stop, but it's some part of me that makes me feel like I'm going about it the wrong way, you know? And I know that if I keep beating myself up over every time, like, you know, I'll get up and I'll be like, man, I'm not smoking today. I ain't gonna think about it. I'm gonna do this and that. And then, you know, I might go to work, had a long day at work or something, or just had to work and just had the thought about it. And I might go ahead and, you know, smoke and everything. And I know back then that would throw off my whole rest of the day, rest of the night, whatever, man. I'd be like, man, I just smoked, and I'd be, you know, somewhat depressed that I just did it. And then I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. And then tomorrow will come, and then I'll do it. So then it's just like an ongoing cycle that's why I said in my previous videos before, I quit every day. I quit smoking every day. But I'm starting to realize, and I'm gonna get to it in a minute, but I'm starting to realize that I can't beat myself up after every time, because it's an ongoing process. You know, the first start of it is having the mindset to want to quit in the first place. You know, that's the first step in anything that you want to do, whether it's kicking a bad habit or what. Your first step is having that mindset to wanting to, you know, noticing that it's a problem to begin with. And you should congratulate yourself on that. You got to celebrate the little W's as well. No matter if it doesn't seem that big to you or such a big impact, you still have to acknowledge it. You still have to celebrate it, because you'll motivate yourself, if anything, to keep going. So focus more on, you know, taking it a day at a time and the small W's, rather than you slipped and you just beating yourself down to the ground. Because while you keep doing that, it ain't going to do nothing but just keep just beating yourself down. And then sooner or later, you ain't even going to feel like you just want to quit anymore. You just want to just give in and be like, oh, it ain't so bad anyway. And we already know that's a no-no in this journey. You know, you can't fail until you quit. You know, so we ain't never quitting in this journey. We never is. But definitely, man, you know, and take it the day at a time. You know, like I said, I feel like I've been approaching this stop smoking thing the wrong way. I'm trying to go cold turkey, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you can go cold turkey, by all means do it. I even went cold turkey before. 2 years ago, I wanted a different career path. I wanted to change, and I didn't want to do the career that I was doing anymore. So I wanted to get my CDLs. So you guys are familiar with CDLs. You can't, you know, the smoking and everything is done. And by me going for that, it was still hard to put it down, to put the weed down and everything, but I knew that I needed to change. My family needed to change, and I just wanted a new change, a new environment from the old career, what I was doing. So I was able to do it. I went cold turkey. I cleaned myself up, and I was able to get my CDLs and everything. I was able to get to it. Now, yes, in the midst of me getting my CDLs and after, I did get comfortable again, and I picked back up my smoking habit. And I didn't think it was going to become a habit. At this time, I didn't even realize that it was a problem, right? Excuse me. But yeah, came back, got my CDLs, got comfortable, started smoking again. And then basically I had a CDL job. I got random tested. I didn't lose my CDLs, but I did have to wind up quitting that job, which is leaving me with no CDL job now. You know, don't get me wrong, I love the job I got now, but it ain't the career that, you know, I was going for. You know, and I blame that on weed, but I also blame myself with it too, because I knew I shouldn't have been doing it. I knew it was a high chance of me getting a random drug test, and yet I still did it. So yeah, I take all the responsibility for that. But like I was saying, at that period of time, I was able to go cold turkey and do it. And I know I could probably do it again, but this time around, me quitting, I don't have, I guess, the same motivation I had as me trying to switch a whole career. You know what I'm saying? Now I got my CDLs. Like I said, I'm comfortable, and which is not good at all. I'm not saying being comfortable is good at all, but that's my truth, you know, and that's what happened. Now, this time around, me trying to quit, I'm going about it as trying to go cold turkey again. And then I'll smoke the day before. Like, I'll be like, all right, this is my last blunt. Tomorrow I'm waking up and not doing it. 9 times out of 10, that's not going to work, because you still putting it in your lungs the night before. So when you wake up, your body, especially if you've been doing it for a while consistently, so your body going to wake up like, all right, let's get back to it. Let's put the smoke back in, and put the smoke back in me. So that was going about it the wrong way, man. And I came across this guy's YouTube channel. His name is Azo. Great channel, man. His channel focuses on quitting weed and everything like that, how to and everything like that. And he has some other videos as well. But soon when I started watching his videos, I was like, man, this is the kind of videos I need to watch, you know. And then I clicked on his channel, and then I automatically became a sub after that, because his videos is very helping. But one of the things that I learned is from his channel is plan ahead, plan on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't plan 6 hours before that you're gonna stop smoking. You know what I'm saying? Set a date for yourself. Set a date, and just keep planning, prepare yourself for it. Meditate, pray, leading up until that date, and see where it goes from there, you know. And until that date is, try to slow down on it. So in my terms for smoking, I'm used to smoking throughout the day, right? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I definitely slowed down on that. I don't do that as much no more, but I still smoke throughout the day here and there, especially if I'm not at work, right? So by me, if I plan out and I set a date, let's say I want to set a date for the start of next month, right? And I do it right now, and I start for the next month, I can start preparing myself mentally, physically, and spiritually to stop, so that by the time October the 1st or whatever comes here, I be mentally prepared for it. You know, I done worked out, I done told myself every day for the past 30 days, I'm not gonna smoke weed, I'm gonna chill. I limit 3 blunts down to 1 blunt a day, you know, little things like that. And then, you know, I don't know yet, you know, it's still a plan for me, but that's what I learned from his page, so that by the time that date come, you'll be actually more ready to stop smoking, to quit smoking, you know what I'm saying? So if you fighting through something right now, whether it's addiction, a relapse, a urge, a bad habit, and it just doesn't seem to be working, you just can't kick that habit, try going about it from a different approach. Try taking a different approach about it and see how that works. Try different methods, because going cold turkey all the time, yeah, it seems like that's the best way for us, because we just want to stop it right then and there. But when our bodies or our minds are so used to doing something over and over again, whether it been for years or months or whatever, it's going to be extremely difficult to do cold turkey at times. And by us keep on trying to do it, man, it's just an ongoing cycle that keeps going and going and going and going. So try a different approach from it. You know what I'm saying? Try to plan it out ahead, 30 days ahead. Just try different methods. You know, look on YouTube, see what other people did. That's another thing too, man. I don't know why I haven't thought about, you know, trying to find other people that quit smoking weed as well. Why I never, like how I found Azo page, and I was just like, damn, why I ain't do this before, man? Because just me watching his content over and over and over again, yes, I might still smoke here and there, but watching that just makes me want to quit. It just makes me want to stop. And like I said, I don't smoke as much no more. I found myself slowing down and everything like that. So definitely change the environment around you too, man. Start watching videos of how you can prevent things like that, to see how other people's methods work and apply it to your life and see if it works out for you as well. But most importantly, man, just stop beating yourself up over the little L's that you take, man, and just focus on the W's, man, the wins that you're going to get, that you already got, and everything like that. All right. We gonna make this, man. We gonna make this, man. And I appreciate all of y'all, man, that tune in, that watch it, that watch the videos, that just support me and everything. Because I ain't gonna lie, man, sometimes especially when I fall back into my flesh or I fall back into smoking, I just be feeling so disappointed, because I just put out a video saying like this and that and this and that, and then I did it. So I'll be sitting up there like, or I'll go a couple days and then I'll fall back and I'll be like, man, I can't make a video. My last video was just talking about this and that. But I'm learning also that, you know, I want to do this too. I want y'all to see the failures as well as the wins, because, you know, we watch a lot of content creators, and shout out to them, that already kind of pretty much have it together. You know what I'm saying? They've been through their journey already, and now they feel like they're at a point where they can put it out on YouTube and everything like that. And like I said, shout out to them, because it helps me out when I come across people's pages and stuff like that. But I also want to shout out the content creators like myself. And then off the top of the head, I know it's another one. I know 2 more. J-Rock up next, and Nana the Soul. Both of them my brothers, man. And I also want to shout out them too, because they content creators that showing y'all the journey as they're going through it as well. So a lot of the times you're going to see the ups and the downs out of this journey from us, because we're showing you the journey as we're going through it too. We don't have it all set together. You know what I'm saying? We haven't been through this. We're going through it currently right now, and we're putting this content out for y'all, because to let y'all know that y'all not alone. You know what I'm saying? We all going through this together. I'm going on my journey, y'all going on y'all journey, man, and we're in this together. So as long as we just, you know, stick together, keep praying, staying prayed up, you know, that's my favorite saying, and just keep working hard and keeping the faith, we gonna be all right, man. We gonna be all right, man. I'm gonna keep posting videos. I want to keep communicating with y'all and everything, man, because we are going to get through this. All right, 2024, we gonna be that much better. 2025 we're gonna be even better than 2024. 2026 I'm telling you, man, we just gonna keep progressing. So don't beat yourself up over the L's, man. All right, I love y'all. I see you guys next video. Make sure you stay prayed up, keep smiling out here, and I'll see you next time.